In the fluorescent-lit trenches of the corporate jungle, Linda hunched over her desk, headphones blasting indie folk to drown out the keyboard clatter, her fingers flying through spreadsheets like a surgeon wielding a scalpel. She'd just wrapped up Donovan's lazy-ass project, the one he'd begged her to handle as a quick favor, and there he was, sauntering over with his sharp grin, scooping up the papers like they'd materialized from his own genius. "Hey Donovan, don't forget I'm on the meeting roster," she said, voice steady despite the knot in her gut. He waved her off like a gnat. "Nah, I got it covered. You're a lifesaver, Lynn." And poof, he vanished into the conference room, leaving her staring at her screen, the classic backstab slicing deeper than she let on. Across the office, Chase flirted shamelessly with his crush, their laughter a private bubble. Linda edged closer, tossing in a joke, but they iced her out with polite nods and averted eyes. Outcast status confirmed. Nobody bothered with hellos anymore. Later, she cracked the meeting room door, watching Donovan beam her meticulously crafted slides as his own triumph. Her name digitally scrubbed from every slide, like digital erasure fluid. Back in her dim apartment, the real Linda emerged, not the mousy cog, but the adventure junkie who'd once conquered Kilimanjaro and kayaked Class 5 rapids. Now, she vented to Picasso, her emerald parrot. "They stole my thunder again, birdbrain." Evenings blurred into Survivor marathons, her pulse sinking with torch snuffs and immunity challenges. Next morning, new boss Bradley strode in, all polished suits and commanding aura, heir to the company throne via his late father. Linda pounced, introducing herself with a firm handshake. "7 years here, sir. I've got the institutional knowledge." But Bradley recoiled, eyes narrowing at a crumb on her cheek. "Personal hygiene matters," he muttered, germaphobe vibes radiating. Franklin, the office whisperer, chimed in. "Linda ran everything under your dad, irreplaceable." Bradley shrugged it off, reassigning her desk to the Siberia corner and handing Donovan the promotion, like candy to a buddy. Turns out, college bros, Donovan and Bradley thick as thieves, yucking it up over scotch, while River delivered the gut punch to Linda. Fury ignited. She stormed Bradley's office. 7 years versus his 6 months? "I'd built this place." Bradley leaned back, ice cold. "You're competent, Linda, but not executive timber. No charisma, no deal-closing spark. You fade into walls." Tears welled. She crumbled. He tossed a lifeline. "Nailed a Bangkok merger, and we'll talk. You're flying with me." His fiancée Zuri breezed in then, all glamour, but Bradley humiliated Linda on exit. "Shower off that odor. What do you eat? Regret?" She fled to her car, sobbing, then hyped herself in the rear view. "You got this, warrior." Linda boarded the plane steely-eyed, presentation polished to diamond sheen. Donovan flashed Bradley her secret Survivor audition tape. Cringy enthusiasm on full blast, and they howled. Headphones off, reality crashed. They were mocking her dream. Crushed, she deleted the file mid-flight. Turbulence hit like a freight train. Oxygen masks danced. Donovan, too cool, unbuckled, sneered. Then, catastrophe. A panel ripped free, winds screaming. He tumbled to the void. Linda lunged, grabbing his wrist. "Hold on." But the psycho clawed her throat, trading her life for his perch. Survival mode flip. She stabbed his hand with a plastic fork, blood spraying. He plummeted, tie snagging a jagged edge, dangling screaming before ocean swallowed him. Flooding surged. Linda unbuckled, clawing through chaos to breach the surface, floating adrift under merciless stars. Dawn washed her onto a jungle-shrouded island, vines choking beaches. Stumbling inland, she found Bradley, unconscious, head gashed, leg mangled. Storm clouds boiled, channeling binge-watched wisdom. She lashed palm fronds into a lean-to, rigged banana leaves for rainwater, dragged him inside. Night poured buckets. She spooned water into his fevered mouth, stoking a spark into fire with frantic friction. Dawn broke. Bradley stirred, gulping her rainwater. "Just us," he rasped, gratitude flickering. Linda beamed, her fantasy alive. She speared fish, wove traps, her old adventuress roaring back, while Bradley spectated, leg throbbing, days blurred. He barked orders. "Signal fire. GPS beacon." She snapped, "You don't own me here." Grabbing vine cord and coconuts, she bolted into underbrush. Bradley scoffed at first, then panic clawed as thirst bit. Storm 2 demolished his flimsy lean-to. He huddled, exposed, calling hoarsely. Linda returned at sunrise. Lesson 1. Respect nature. She tracked a boar through ferns, heart pounding. It charged from ambush. She vaulted a tree, improvised spear plunging true, then branch clubbed the thrashing beast, gore slicking her arms. Dragging the carcass, they roasted chunks. Bradley gagged on wild flavor. Better than Michelin stars? She laughed, empowered. Foraging led to a crystalline waterfall. bathing. She spotted a rescue boat slicing horizon. Temptation surged, but she silenced it, watching it fade, rejoining Bradley mute. 2 weeks in, he freaked. Build a raft. Arguments flared. He limped off to prove independence, botching a shelter into collapse, munching grubs in desperation, crawling back, broken. Sorry, for the island, the office. Teach me. Linda eyed him. One condition. What do you offer? He stripped. She halted. Not that. Hiking a sheer mountain. She schooled him. Edible plants, snares, summit vista, endless teal, descent cliff slip. Bradley yanked her to safety. Campfire booze from fermented fruit loosened tongues. Her late husband's abuse, his tyrannical dad's love drought. Dawn. Bradley vanished for a dip. Megastorm ravaged. Cave huddle for warmth forged intimacy. Rebuild united them. Team, kin. He cooked a feast. She glammed up in vines. Midway, dizziness felled her. Poisoned. He bolted with wrath. Waves pulverized it. Linda revived, hauled him ashore, vomiting toxin in his face. Guilt-ridden, he groveled. She fed him anyway. You've never followed. But next meal, paralyzing octopus. Fork heated red hot, pants yanked. My office hell, now yours. Rat skewered instead. Warning delivered. Distance chilled days. Shore scavenging, boat horns blared. Zuri's search party. Linda's eyes darkened. She lured toward the fatal cliff. Zuri teetered, plummeted. Linda watched, stone-faced. Back, Bradley probed her lethargy. Hunt, feigned illness. He spied her fork, bolted. Nightmare gripped her. Zuri crawling, attack foiled by wakefulness. Bradley unearthed Zuri's ring amid his hunt. Confronted. Murderer, like your accidental husband. Knife drawn, jungle chase. Shoelace garrote failed. Hair ripped, slashes traded. Eyes gouged. Linda swallowed the ring. Bradley cornered her. Fork plunged deep. He fled to forbidden ruins, a opulent mansion, caretaker long gone. Booze slugging inside. CCTV crackled. Linda's voice. I found this paradise weeks ago. Chose you over rescue. Cameras smashed. He crept to control room. Gun leveled. Confessions tumbled. Zuri's shove. Husband's accident. Island utopia. Stay forever, he pleaded. I love you. Bull statue's missing horn tipped her. Attack. Empty click. Golf club crushed his skull. Cut to now. Linda's mogul empire thrives. Survival saga viral gold. Self-help tome topping charts. From cubicle to castaway. Own your throne.